Okay, this paper. My name is Al Sid Tremblay, and I'm gonna talk about the Sony hack. In this paper, I'm going to tell you why North Korea hacked Sony, or they didn't hack Sony. The real reason and the reasons we know about, and explain the reasons why did they hack Sony, and to Sony, or why they didn't. The reasons why we know that why they hacked Sony, and the details or the reasons why didn't them do so. Peter Singer says the hackers of Sony has often been looped, and with stories ranging from runs of mall online credit card theft to Target's, Home Depot, and JP American batches to the time that irony leaked hackers allegedly erased data on 3/4 of corporations' PCs. We know Sony got just because PlayStation is part of Sony. So PlayStation Network was hacked too. So once Sony fixed the hack to cover up what happened, they gave all PlayStation Network members a free game to make them forget what happened. Singer says what made the Sony hack distinct is that it mixed a advancedly organized off threat, use advanced tools, what is known as an advanced determined threat that some have linked to the North Korea state, but with the goals of maximum attention and embarrassment for the target course. We going to think North Korea president paid someone to hack Sony because the movie called The Interview. Singer that is so they weren't a few hackers published after any target, nor were they trying to keep quiet so they could continue to securely infiltrate data. Rather, they appear to have wanted to cause confusion and make sure everyone knows. Singer said this also applies to the recent threats by the hackers to create 9/11 selected events at any movie theater that shows the film. They stopped showing the movie in major U.S. theater companies because they were being threatened. So they stopped showing the movie, but I know they put the movie on Netflix at times that it was supposed to be in theaters. They took the movie down so nothing won't happen to see the movie. So people see the movie. Peter says there is no perfect security systems. Even the organizations that takes information security extremely serious may find that attackers have been successful. Nobody security is safe on the internet. So anybody that know how to hack can get your information. People can even hack any device that has virus protection, so no one device is safe from hackers. Singer says victims understandably want to know who hit them, but knowing with consideration that is responsible for an attack is incredible difficulty. In the Sony case, most signs point to nothing. North Korea linked hackers. The government of North Korea has expressed deep anger over the interview, and there are similarities to other attacks traced back to North Korea. And sure reports attest technical North Korea government always denied direct involvement. I don't know who else will do it but North Korea's government, because the interview was directly towards North Korea's president. So who else would hack Sony? Kim said the premiere of the interview in its entire Christmas Day release of the movie because of fears that traces might attack threatens, showing the film that shows how powerful the terrorist is, that they can stop every movie theater in the United States of America. That movie never came in theaters because of that happened to America. That was a quick time. They find out real quick when Sony was going to put the movie out in theaters. The New York reports is this evening North Korea is currently involved in hack cities. Unnamed U.S. intelligence officials, they don't know if it was the USA enemies or not. They say that North Korea steal Sony's data, so that risk a lot of people information. They tried to say recently some point at China. Pure hackers use a fake IP address so that can't be traced where it came from. They usually put in out viruses so that can be traced to them. The person that did it traced to points to different countries so they won't get catched by no one. Zector said all Sony and the FBI have announced that they've found no evidence so far to tie North Korea to an attack. There are some officials who are not allowed to speak on the record. North Korea behind the hat, they don't have any evidence pointing to that North Korea did it at all. The government had jumped too soon to say North Korea did it not, because they didn't really know who did it. Despite this entire media, a lot won't let the North Korea intervene go, don't seem to want to consider other options, which law and order told us to not focus on just one single person. that have to find clues to show if they did it. But there is North Korea president would get mad and attack because it is about him. That's why people think North Korea did it, because the movie is about North Korea's presidents. And I actually did wrote some of this. And thank you for hearing. I hope you like it.